steaks out of the fridge. Took them over an hour ago so they can get to room temperature. Very important they get to room temperature. I've already just lightly salted those about 5 minutes ago so that the salt can sink in just a little bit so that they don't burn when they crystallise. Okay, it's the same with the pepper. Put a bit of pepper on it as well at this point. Good coating of pepper on both steaks there. Whilst we're doing this, the pan is heating up. Yeah, I'll just put the pan on a high flame. Because the pan has to be very, very hot with just a little bit of vegetable oil, not olive oil, because olive oil burns at a much lower temperature. This has to be hot. It must be almost smoking to put the steaks in. By the way, they're rump steaks, okay? So they have to be sealed so the juices stay inside. Now, put the pan on. I'll put it on very hot with a little bit of vegetable oil. Has to be vegetable oil, like I said, not olive oil. And it has to be almost smoking hot. That's how hot the pan has to be. Should be almost smoking. There, look, you can just see the smoke coming off in there. So I'd say that was hot. One. There. Let's get the other one. Very good. We've got a bit of time. Well, let's get the other one in. We've got 2 steaks in the pan, nice and hot. We're going to do about 2 minutes. 1 minute, 1.5 minutes on each side. Remember, this is with vegetable oil. You can do it in a griddle pan, also very good, but this is rump steak because it's going to go in the oven. We get those juices sealing in. Right. I'm going to do is what I call COLIN'S method. It's a double searing method because I'm going to sear them once, put them in the oven, and when they come out, I'm going to sear them again. Right, let's turn those over. Look, nice and seared on that side. There we go, we'll just let them go there. Some big boys these, aren't they? Okay, remember these two, they've got fat on the side of them. We've got a nice bit of fat on the side of them, so what we're going to have to do is...
That's the fat there.
That's the fat. So we've got the 2 pieces of fat there, and what we're going to do, we're going to... That's it, just get some of that fat to sear. Yeah, you can hear it crisping away down, nice and crispy, that fat. Need the juices of that fat as well. There we go. Hopefully now that is seared, that is closed in all the juices. And what we're going to do, we're going to put them lovely bits of meat. This pan is hot, by the way, because it's preheated in an oven. Gas number 4. Okay. And what? Whoops. In the oven. There you go. Middle of the oven. Gas mark 4. We're going to turn the heat down on because we're going to use that again in a minute. These juices. Because after 9 minutes in the oven, which reminds me, Alexa, timer 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
So after 9 minutes, we're going to reseal them again. Whilst the steak is cooking, we can tenderise a couple of mushrooms. A few mushrooms in with a bit of olive oil, bit of onion, shallot, and a piece of garlic. Okay, not too much with the garlic because I didn't cut enough. Because these bad boys is also going to go in the oven in a minute. You'll notice I've kept the stems on, so that retains the flavour within the mushroom. Because the the onions will caramelise, so not to worry because we're going to use those in a minute, see? That's just to give them a bit of flavour, you can always remove them. Chunks of butter, and of course the garlic. I'm going to chuck a bit of onion in. Whilst that's boiling down, remember. But here we go. In goes the steak with second searing. There we go. Don't they look nice? We're on one side now. Obviously, this is where we need baste the steaks. Get all that flavour and juiciness on the outside. I said a medium, not too hot flame. Look at that. Nice butter, garlic. A bit of rosemary would be really, really nice, but they didn't have any at the co-op, so today no rosemary, I'm afraid. Give them a turn over. Remember, these are rump steaks, they're not sirloin steaks, these are a little bit tougher, but coming from the rump is the most tastiest meat on the cake. So constantly basting it. Very quick. Put the steaks out to rest because they're tired, they've been walking very hard.